Hey everybody, welcome to the channel. Guess what? I finally got it. The TRX4M High Trail Edition. We picked up the blue K10. And I'm very excited about this guy. I haven't seen it yet. I haven't opened the box yet. So I'm going to go ahead and just unbox it and show you what all it comes with. And all little details on the box as well. So let's go with the box real quick. Basically the box has a blue. Also has a red version, and right here it tells you that it's blue, so we have the blue one. And right here it's just some posing pictures, and in the bottom there's just whatever the box comes with on the inside. Now, as far as I know, this guy's actually longer than your traditional TRX4M, so the body's probably not going to be swappable unless you do some minor I would say modifications to your stock TRX4M. Anyway, let's go ahead and open the box up and see what's inside. You can check it out. Oh, nothing. Alright. Okay. Here's your... Okay, so here's your manual. It's High Trail, has all your information. Your tools. Let's go ahead and open this up and pull it out real quick. Here. Alright, well, what we got here? Well, we have ourselves a TRX poster. A free poster with your purchase. So it's just random TRX vehicles that are on the thing here. You guys like posters. I see there's the X-Max right there. Oh wait, that looks like the I don't know what it's called. It's the Decker truck, the X-Max. I think that's the original. That's the original High Trail, not TRX4M1. And here's the boat. And just a bunch of random TRX vehicles, TRX.com, Facebook, Twitter, you know the business. Anyway, there's that. This, so you can fill it up and send it. That way, if something ever happens to your truck, you can get parts or whatever for it. Comes with the tow hitch for the trailer. It's a longer one, so you can attach a trailer to it. We'll probably do that later on and show you what it looks like. You got your wrench, typical wrenches, little tools here, and these are the shock for your shocks, make them a little more stiffer in case you want to add some weight or something. That way it won't sag too much. That. And this is your, suppose this is your manual. Yeah, it's your what you do with your TRX model brakes. And this is your instruction manual, I suppose. Probably pop-up pictures and stuff. Yeah, it shows all the detail and everything that it has. How to connect the charger and how to program it and all that stuff. So yeah. There's that, and well, here comes the truck. Go ahead and pull it out of here. There she is. Look at that. Nice. Keep the box out. Put it on the side. Box here. And there she is. Let's go ahead and pull her out. So okay, you got your battery, your 750 milliamp hour battery. That covers all your TRX4Ms. Here's the TQ controller. The basic one only has your trim here. And let's put the vehicle out now and see what it looks like. It's pretty snug in there. There we go. Alright, let's put this to the side. And there she is. Very nice deep blue color. The chrome looks really nice. The trimming looks good, not crooked. Everything looks pretty sharp. Go ahead and pull out these cover here. Boy, it's really well wrapped. I'll tell you that right now. I think I can pull the body out because it seems to be wrapped under the body as well. You can see there. So they can pull the body out and do it like that. Same clipless system as your regular TRX4Ms, front and rear. You pull it here. Doesn't want to come out. Maybe it's because of the shrink wrap. There we go. Yeah, there's a shrink wrap. It's kind of holding on to the frame there. Yeah. Okay, well. Okay, we'll figure it out. It's all over the place, so some of the stuff is just everywhere. We try to remove the clipless system and it doesn't let you because it's wrapped under. We're going to go ahead and start from the bottom then. Hopefully that will do the trick. I'm very excited about this guy. This is my first ever high trail because I haven't bought the original high trail. So for me to have a little version of it is pretty awesome. I'm very happy with this. Boy, she's on there tight. The wrapping's on there tight, at least. So we can pull the body out. Alright, there's that part. They finally let go. There's the rear. Ah, there we go. Jeez. Well, yeah, there's a lot of wrapping on it. You can see it's wrapped up everywhere. So they did a really good job of shrink wrapping the whole thing. So yeah, now it's coming out finally. Alright, well here's the body. So, out. Oh, very nice. Very nice and shiny. There's the body there. The detail. There's the back. Got your Chevrolet logo there. You got your little Chevrolet logo on the back. Goes all the trimming goes basically all the way from the back around to the other corner. You can see. Got some very nice chrome detail in front. These are not real lights, they're stick-on, so there is probably, these probably aren't going to light up because there is no light buckets in there. There's only light buckets for the rear lights back there, but no light buckets for the side markers, so I wish you had them for real like the original truck, but anyway, they still look nice. And here's your lights, they're functional. The front lights only. I suppose I could buy the rear lights when they come out. When I went to the hobby shop today, I didn't see any extras for this, so I just picked it up the way it was. I did see the light bar though, the light bars, and I did see the trailer lights on there. I'll be getting those another time, and I'll install them on the trucks. There's that. Here's your body. You can see the difference there. Now, from what I understand is the lift was basically accomplished by putting in shorter shock mounts. Basically, the original TRX4M has these are longer and taller, so the shock goes up deeper. That's what gives it the regular stock stance. Now this guy, since it's shorter, it automatically just lifts the truck. It basically pushes the shocks down further and makes it look like it has a lift. That's what I've seen and what I understand what they did to give it the lift. So it's nothing crazy, no lift kit or nothing. It's basically just shorter shock mounts. I believe they do have the lift kits now available for the stock ones, for the Defender and for the Bronco. I saw it on the Trax website earlier today, so they do have a lift kit for those as well, if you want to do a lift kit on it. I suppose it comes with these mounts up here, and it probably comes with slightly longer rails here. Okay, that's pretty much. Now the difference here is, I'm going to go ahead and bring out the my TRX4M Defender. I'm going to show you the difference, do a little comparo here. You can see Well, the tires are pretty much the same size. I have a taller Endura all-terrain tires, the crawler tires. They're basically the same size as a Chevy's tires. So there is a difference in the body length, though. You can see here it is slightly longer than your Defender by, I'm gonna say, half an inch longer, I believe. If we go the side by side here. But as ground clearance goes, there really isn't no difference. I believe it's exactly the same on both ends. Let me get down here and check real quick. Yeah, the ground clearance is pretty much the same. I will say that this is definitely a little bit higher than this. Also keep in mind that we do have a skid plate under the pumpkin here, so that kind of gives it less ground clearance. But as far as performance goes, even at stock height, it performs really well. I have a ton of weight on this. This little pin weighs like, I don't know, it's heavy, so I put a lot of brass and metal parts in the bottom of it. Yeah, the tires are the same, so you could probably swap them over this one. It'll be the same thing. The Mickeys are probably, I'm gonna say a millimeter, just a tiny little bit taller, but they're pretty close in size. Now let's see your interior here, the inside. Pull this out. This right here. Now, side by side compare here, I'm going to show you a difference. You see the mounting area here on the rail here is actually higher up on the stock one, and this one's actually pushed down slightly bit more than this one is. I suppose that could give it a little clearance, I don't know. Same thing with the servo mount. This is the upgraded metal traction servo, and this is the stock one that this one came with when I first got this one. Now, yeah, it is slightly mounted a little bit lower than this one is. I believe it's just to get closer to the steering down here. That way it'll stay the same. But you can see the tires are the same basically size. The front end is exactly the same. The only difference here is the bumper. This is a little bit longer. It comes out further. And the rear end, this is where everything's different. The whole entire rear end is completely different here. The front is the same. The rear end is definitely, this is where your frame rail ends on the stock one. And you compare it to this one here, you got about a whole entire inch here, plus a little more, so almost 2 inches from here to here. So it's definitely longer. Now, if you wanted to probably do the body swap and put the stock body on one of these, you may have to do some modifications back here, or buy the frame rails and put these parts on the other frame rail, because you do sell the frame rails for this one, and they're definitely longer, so that would be a way to go. And obviously the shock mount is shorter here and longer here, but if you want to make it a low trail, as people say, definitely might want to buy the frame rails and swap out all this over to the longer frame rails, and then you could probably add all this other stuff to it and be able to put the body on it to mount it. Alright, so that's the lowdown. You see this was longer than this one. The mount is shorter. That's what gives the truck the lift. The link's a little longer because obviously a longer frame as well. Oil shocks, these are aftermarket shocks. That's the silver. But yeah, but these are oil shocks, both front and rear, and the shocks are basically exactly the same as the ones on the original TRX4M. There's no difference in the shock height. They're exactly the same on both ends. Tires are pretty much the same. I mean, these are tall tires, and they're pretty much the same size as the Mickey, so you can probably put these here and still be able to run it no problem. These tires are very, very sticky and very grippy. I really like these tires. I haven't tried these yet, but they feel really good, and very sticky and very soft as well. So um, when we get it out and test it, we'll see how these tires perform. They feel good on my hand. They're soft. They have foams on these. They do sell foams now at the Traxxas store. So if you want to add a little more firmness to your tires here, you put the foams in there now. You just put them in and then put tires over them. They have a soft version and a more harder version of foams for these vehicles. I'm sure you can probably use the same foams on your stock TRX4Ms with the stock wheels and tires, and maybe even on the Deluxe. There's a firm one and a soft one. So there's a lot of new stuff that came out besides the high trail truck. Anyway, back to the truck here. We'll turn it around, put the shell on it. We're going to put the battery in here. So have it ready. We're going to start it up here pretty soon. And we'll go ahead and put the body on it. Here's your lights. Here's your connector. Goes right here. Either one of the slots of a truck, so you can be top or bottom. I usually put mine right after the servo one, so I can put it there. Anyway, put the body on. Let's see here. There we go. And there she is. Yeah. Nice oil shocks. Very nice. Look at that. Beautiful. I'll go ahead and put the body on a Defender here and compare sizes. Obviously the high trail is going to be taller than the Defender. Okay. This Defender is highly modified. It's got a bunch of brass and a bunch of aftermarket stuff. The whole entire drivetrain is metal and steel, so this thing is a beast of a little TRX4M. That will eventually happen to this guy sooner than later. But for now, I'll show you the height difference. Definitely much taller than the stock Defender here. It's got very nice cool stance. Yes, the cab is not a full cab. It's like a half a cab. So it's not very deep, but it's deep enough to hold a lot of stuff in there. You could put like scale stuff, and I think you'll hold up just fine, no problem. But yeah, this thing is very nice. There she is, front, the rears. Yeah, definitely much taller than the Defender. Anyway, that's that. Now let's do some comparos here. I'm gonna go ahead and bring out my FMS FCX24 to show you a size comparison, and then I'm gonna show you the Rock Band. So here's my FCX24. It's pretty much almost as tall as the high trail here. I have really small tires on this one because I did a video and I wanted to run with smaller tires, see how well it performed, and it did a great job. Yeah, that's what it looked like side by side. Clearance wise, let's see. Well, even with the small little tires, this thing's got more clearance than the high trail by quite a bit. Also, this has portals, so that's what gives it the difference in the clearance. If this had portals, it'd probably be like somewhere up here, I believe. But yeah, that's what they look like side by side. They're almost pretty much the same size, and they're almost the same width, to be honest with you guys. See here, if you go up on top of the camera, you'll see they're pretty much really close to each other. Like, I can almost say it's like perfect because it's a full-size pickup. There's a full-size Blazer, and I think that's about the right length next to an actual truck. So yeah, this is really good. Once I put some taller tires in here, it's gonna grow substantially. It'll probably be the same height as the high trail. It's definitely faster and handles a lot better in the rocks I'm not sure about this yet. We'll find out when we do the running video with it, which will be probably tomorrow. Now, yeah, they look pretty much the same. They're just about the same width. The back end over here. Yeah, that's really nice, man. They look really good together. Obviously, it's an older model than this one. This is supposed to be a 73 or a 74 because of the grill difference. This is supposed to have a 78. Also because the later models had the chrome back here and it had the Chevrolet logo like this one. So this is an older version, an older model than this one is in real life. In real life, it would be like a 74 or a 75. This is a 78. You can tell the difference in the grill. See that? The grill has more squares. This one's a little more different. So yeah, you can tell by looking at both of them, like this is an older model and this is a newer model. So I'm gonna say it's 75, this is a 78 or a 79. But yeah, they're exactly the same, man. I mean, they're the same height, same width. They look really good together, like really, really good. Now add the bigger tires to this, and man, they'll look really good together. I like it. Very nice. Can't wait to take these out on a cruise. I'll probably do a video next week with both of these guys out on a little adventure. But yeah, they look exactly the same, same width. It's nice, man, nice. Anyway, let's bring you out the Rock Band for a more comparative. But yeah, this is really good next to this guy. They look beautiful. Here's a Rock Band, also a Chevy, but it's not you know, a real Chevy. But yeah, look at that. They're exactly the same size. The Rock Band has a lot more clearance than this guy does. And I actually gave the Rock Band a little lift. All I did was lower the shocks down to, it has 4 holes in the mount, so I put it down to the bottom mount and gave it that lift. That's how I'm able to put these bigger tires on here. You see the size comparison there. These are obviously a more aggressive mud tire. These are more like let's say all-terrains. And all right, yeah, but I can see they're pretty much the same length. Yeah, I think the high trail might be just a tad bit longer wheelbase in the Rock Band here. But yeah, man, they're pretty much the same size. They're both 18 scale. They match each other very well because it's a full-size van, and I think this van might be like a 2500 or a 3500 van, if I'm correct. And it's definitely a Chevy van. You can tell by the grill there, or a GMC, either one. But yeah, they look really good next to each other. They're the same exact height. I think the van might be just a tad bit, hardly any bit shorter than the high trail by not much of a difference, but yeah, they look really good together as well, just like the FMS does with this guy. The back side here. There we go. Pretty nice. Yeah. Very good. Side by side here. Yeah. Cool. Yeah, so a lot of videos coming up with this guy and the other guys as well. Right now we're just doing unboxing Comparo, and yeah, man, very nice. They go really well together, especially like they're both Chevys. Anyway, let's go back, put the van away here. Let's go ahead and turn this guy on. And with that, let's put some batteries on this guy. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go ahead and put some batteries on here, and I'll be back in a minute. Alright, well, batteries in. These 4 AA batteries go in here. I'm sure most of you guys already know that by now, but just so you know, 4 AA's. Okay, let's go back to the truck. Let's turn the receiver on here, transmitter. Plug in our truck. Oh, look at that. Nice. Yes, I just saw that too. I'm sure you guys noticed that right off the bat. The light shine through the body. Yeah, it's really obvious. So to fix this problem, here, I would probably recommend painting the inside of the body black, so you don't have to worry about the light shining through the body when it's running. It's just a tip, and most people already noticed this and mentioned it before I did, that you would definitely see lights through the body. So you guys wanna, you can either tape it up with some kind of tape to darken this part out, or you can just paint the inside of the body black to avoid the shine through there. But yeah, these are your lights. Man, they're very bright, very bright. Looks like, see? Ooh, nice. Yep, just as fast as your regular TRX4M box stock. Oh yeah, no no brake. So if you guys want brake, the best way to do it is through the ESC. I think you gotta hit it 5 times and it'll go to crawler mode, so you'll have automatic front and rear, front, reverse, and forward. Because if you have it on trail mode, it's just not going to stop. It's just going to keep going. Especially if you're going downhill or if you're going up, you stop, it's probably going to come back down. Just keep that in mind. You can always adjust it on your ESC. I'm not going to do that right now, but yeah, I think you have to press it and you have to wait for it to go 4 or 5 times, and then it'll go to trail mode. If you really want to know, you can always check the manual. It tells you how to do it. But I believe, yeah, it's press, you have to flash 2, and then 2 more. I think it's 5 flashes, and then it'll go directly to crawler mode, so you have automatic reverse and forward without having to, wait. See how it's not. See that? Yeah, it's on trail mode right now. That's why it's doing that. And yes, it still has the. When I drive it, keep an eye on it. You'll see that it still has that chassis twist, like the original ones do. See that? When you go really fast, you'll see it turn a little bit. See that? See how it bends over? There is a way to fix that. What I did was just got some aftermarket adjustable oil shocks for the truck, and I tightened them up a little bit more from the right side to keep it from doing the chassis twist thing when it's going. The Defender had the same problem, so does the Bronco, and obviously they're going to have the same problem. The only difference is it's taller, so it won't like touch your tires as much if you were to do that. But yes, it does have the infamous twist. Just keep that in mind. Well, other than that, everything's fine, waterproof. Here. Sorry, my fingers aren't that long, but I'll try. There we go. Oh yeah, also, you see that? There is a way to adjust your endpoints, but you have to connect it to your, I connected my Defender to my TQI controller. That will help you adjust the endpoint so it won't do that. Cause you can see that it's like, see that? That's very annoying. I mean, from what I can see here, a lot of it has to do with the tire rubbing onto the frame here, to the axle. So yeah, you're gonna have that problem regardless. It's a TRX thing, so yes, you will have to adjust your endpoints. I know how to do it, but it takes a little bit to do it, so I'm not gonna show you guys, but I'm sure there's other videos out there that show you how to adjust your endpoints to avoid that. Yeah, that's not good. So yeah, once you adjust your endpoint, you'll be able to adjust it to where it won't do that. I mean, it's not like you're gonna use all of it. You can still drive around like that, no problem. I mean, it's not like you're gonna be twisting your tire like that a lot, but if you want to, and you want to have nice round circle turns, then yes, you should probably adjust your endpoints. That's another problem with the TRX4M. It happens to all of them. Even the Bronco and the Defender have the same issue, even this guy, so there ain't no difference or changes there on that one. Other than that, yes, longer links, longer drive shaft, and obviously the shock mount is shorter, so it gives you that lift. But yes, and yes, you can see the light through the truck. It's another thing that could easily be solved by covering it with tape or painting. And you don't have to paint the entire truck. If you can at least paint the front end right here, you might be able to avoid that light from popping up and showing up for your truck. Now, also I noticed that there's no lights in here, but when these are turned on, this bottom one turns on too. So if you guys are like really hardcore Chevy guys like I am, what I'm probably gonna do is paint this orange. So when it's turned on, it looks more like an original Chevy truck. Just a quick advice here. I did this to my Defender. I tinted the fog lights and with the yellow clear paint, and it looked really nice. So I do have an orange, clear orange, Tamiya clear orange paint. You brush it up really quick there, and it's gonna look nice. Once the lights turn on, that'll look orange instead of white. This is just an FYI in case you guys want to do or make your truck a little different. Other than that, you know, it's really nice. I like it. It's a beautiful little truck. It's nice. Now, I'm not sure these are functional, but there are buckets in there, but there's nothing back here that tells me that you can run lights through it, because there's no holes or nothing back there. But I assume, or I suppose, Trax will probably bring something to turn these lights on. There is a bucket here, but there is nothing here that tells me that you can plug lights in, unless from the bottom. But even looking down here in the bottom, I see nothing. It's just sealed up completely. So you might eventually sell an optional roll bar with functional lights eventually in the future, I suppose. And the Pro Scale light kit will probably just be the rear lights, since the side markers are not functional. So just so you guys know, that's what I think might happen. But other than that, it's an all-around nice truck. Looking at the little details here. It comes with a silver lug nut. With a silver lug nut here to kind of look like the rim, to give it that little Chevy, extended Chevy axle here. I think the axle is longer too. I think you might have put the extended axles, because this part's popping out quite a bit from the stock one. I remember when the stock one, it would be flush with the screw. So I think it might be slightly longer. So I don't know. Maybe there's gonna be something coming out. But yeah, it's a chrome nut to match the chrome wheels. So if you were to swap out your wheels with some darker ones, you might want to put some black ones in there to not make it look so blingy. But other than that, it's a really nice truck all around. I like it. We're gonna do a running video. Well, not a running video. We're gonna just take it out on the rocks and through some water and show you guys how it performs. But for now, just wanted to open it up and show it to you guys. It's a really nice little truck. It's very nice. Very excited. I can't wait to take it out for a spin. Anyway, thank you guys for coming in and checking out this unboxing and review. And just want to wish you guys a good night. And I'll see you guys on the trails. Bye.